That's funny. Hello everyone, I'm Melinda NailFanatic. This is our October 26, 2017 Daily Tarot. And that song was on my mind to play for you. So let's see what the words of clarity came out. Disappointing and reluctance. Okay, let's see what comes out of the flashcards. Blanket. And the 11 orange crayons. Sacral chakra. Reluctance and disappointing. If things don't work out in the way that you thought that you had planned for, does it make you get really disappointed? Are you reluctant to do things because of fearing that it may leave you feeling disappointed? Do you feel your own safety and security? Do you understand that you're safe no matter where you stand in your skin? Is that part of what you know about you? I see definitely we are very much feeling security issues regarding creative and sexual energies. Like security issues in the sense of, well, feeling really, really protective. Really protective about where you're laying your blanket, where you're taking your security from, what you're allowing yourself to take comfort in for yourself. What are you choosing to embrace as that comforting space, that comforting place when life appears disappointing? And do you remember that time that you did that one thing that you did and you really didn't like the outcome, but you had this feeling, it's just you hesitated on following it? Well, all those times were just leading up to now to decide to do it with a knowing, like, you're gonna, when it really comes down to it and it really matters, you know how to stop and get into that place of doing what is right for you. To not just go with the flow of this thought, but when you get that feeling inside and it turns your stomach, where there was reluctance in the past and you kept seeing that in pushing away from that instead of following that and either not going down that path or going down a different path, whatever it was in that decision, there was that gut feeling. And when you went against it, you had to learn some hard lessons that way. And now that you got that gut feeling different, are you able to see the situation, the evidence in your body vibrationally repeating to you now? So are you able to get the message and the guidance from it now, having built this beautiful quilt of so many times where you did listen and you didn't listen, and you've gotten to hear that voice when your body is responding to you, and you know that you're either being brought through or you're being brought to a different place, a different decision. I know some of this might sound vague, but it's because it's down to its core simplicity. The situation today is the heart chakra. It's about our love. It's about that heart energy, the connection totally being embraced, that spirit connection, and then bringing it down to the physical reality in action, in knowing, in new ideas, in new sparks, in new clarity, in new truth, in clearer truth, in asserted truth, and stood up for truth, and held up truth, and truth that was made widely spread and widely known and widely shown. Truth. Oh my. That's all we need to do today. Just breathe. Connect. The heart's got a lot of feelings floating around right now, and the heart is really active because it's serving as a protection in a situation that's got some resistance surrounding it. There's some resistance surrounding this situation, and the heart chakra there is serving as a protection to help you own your power in the situation, to help you just breathe deep, just rely, just trust. What are we trusting on? We're trusting on that divine connection, on that comes from within, although it comes from without. It comes from everything, all in, out, and all about. It is connected. That part is connected to that love source energy. You can call it whichever nickname you choose to see. That's all good and fine. But it's all right here for you to connect to with accuracy and clarity. Today is it going to be a day where it behooves us. I mean, and granted, the day is nearly over for many of you, but it still is a day where it behooves us to really chill, give ourselves time to connect. Some of you are just starting your day. Some of you are, your day's already done. Whatever place you're at, it's okay to stop and just connect. Because there's new understanding coming in for you. You're getting love today. It's like today is a great day to see what you love reflected back to you. Oh, I love that. Yeah, today, what you see reflected back to you is love. The love that you're putting out, you're going to see it reflected back to you. And in a spiritual sense, so you're in this state, this mentality, this high vibration, this high flying nation that we are, and you from that place, you start receiving. You're putting forth yourself in a way, in a energy of embracing that love that you are. This isn't even about the actions that love can stir. This is about being that love. This is about radiating that energy. Amen. I just had a conversation with my friend who's over in Afghanistan, and we were just chit-chatting about that very subject, about how it's all about the love. That's what, that if you can stay there, you're good. And so anything that takes you from there is just immediately a roadmap back, showing you some defining and some refining that can be done. So how does this come to play in their day-to-day life? Melinda, you're talking all this crazy heady stuff. Let's bring it down to everyday life. Okay, so today is a day where you can just end up sitting at home with the people that you love on the sofa, watching TV and feeling love and having conversations, and then you'll have a conversation about a new idea that somebody has. Or you might have a child on the phone with some new person, or they might walk in the house really early from work while you're in the middle of live streaming to surprise you. What's going on? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I am literally in the middle of the live stream. Yeah.
That's where we prepare.
Oh, how nice. The boys are in your bed, yeah. Wow. Okay. Financially today. I see. First off, don't worry. Just keep it cool, because there's things that's still to be revealed to you. You have the moon here. For some of you, a Pisces comes into play in your finances today. Some of you are spending too much money drinking. Who's spending too much money drinking? Just chill. Just take time to connect. You'll get through whatever you're going through. If you're drinking to socialize, I mean, first off, number one, let me just say, far be it from me to judge anybody, because I've done drinking for every reason under the sun. And then I've done not drinking as well. So whatever your reason is for drinking, just be safe, please. Be safe, because you might feel like drinking and putting a lot of money into drinking. However, for others of us, I feel that you're going to get revealed something here that you didn't even know was going on. There was some secret, and either for some of you, this is going to make you want to walk away from a partnership like, okay, bye, get ghost now, because I'm done. But for most of you, this is a really good secret. This is like a blessing secret, right? This is for probably anybody that's live right now. Like, this is what I'm seeing. This is the 9 of Coins that says that for all your beauty and all you do, all you contribute, all you are, just for being, for existing, and being willing to share you have the fortune, you have the blessings, you have it coming in. We have it coming in. It's coming in for us. And it's coming in for us in a way that we know we're connected to. We're at peace with how it's coming in. I am at peace with divine timing in my finances. Yeah. And even just having the intuition to act, I'm hearing that some signs will be given, and you might be invited to some evening event. If you do, oh, okay, maybe there's a spoken word or open mic or something like that for you to go to. There's important connections to be made. There's something about this evening surrounding your finances. Oh, you may be going to get some work in the evening, or take care of some clients, or whatever is your business. I have nails to do this evening, so, rest in the day, work in the evening, enjoying and work. What's that? I do art. Yeah. For lack of a better, more familiar term, yeah, I still reference that word, but ew, it's such a dirty word. And nobody really likes it. So I go meet with people I love and do the things I am good at doing, and then they love to give me money for doing it for them. So that's really awesome. But what's your perspective on that? I'm also hearing definitely, as you put appointments and reminders in your phone, reminders of your abundance, reminders of your connected nature to the energy, that money is just energy and you are energy too. So you are money and money is you. Ooh, I'm glad that is on live on the tape, because now I can go back and write it down, for goodness sake. Somebody's going to be speaking and rapping and flowing and going and showing their styles and showing their miles and showing their wows and showing their styles on a stage tonight, obviously. Okay, so that is pretty awesome. I do feel, though, you're going to get a new appreciation coming in. You're going to get new appreciation coming in regards to whatever that is that you do that brings the financial flow to you. This is so fun. Oh my. What a beautiful, beautiful day it is. And as I think to apologize for being on at the hour that I am, I refrain. I have reluctance to apologize, because for me, there's no disappointing in the fact that my video is up so late in the day, because the situation is perfect. And I enjoyed some time in the blanket with my two little ones there while we watch movies and play. And now here we are, getting in touch with our greater connection to receive the understanding and the messages and see the blessing that our mind and heart are already knowing, and our physical life is always the showing. But we gotta just take time to just breathe so we can see just how connected we are when we choose to do and be exactly that star. My goodness, what a beautiful day. That's exactly what I have to say. Okay, what's coming out for our romantic love? Messenger of air. Oh, communications. Snapchats? Text messages? Maybe for somebody. In 4 weeks' time, a new beginning. A strong beginning. Strong physical beginning. What's the influence? The playfulness, the fun, the lightheartedness, the opportunity. And sitting there, working with the universe around us, being in flow with our universe, going with the changes, sitting when it's time to pause, standing and moving when it's time to go, is something that has influence on the situation now, which we're getting some communication. The 10 of air comes in as a, this is going to be the end of, okay, so what I'm seeing is, in about 4 weeks' time, there's some communication in romance, okay, so, and I feel that you're the interested viewer watching this video, because these are general, but I feel like this is tapping into my viewers here, being the ones receiving the offers, the invites, invitations. They, like somebody started texting you or messaging you or something like that, or you started having meeting for coffee with somebody. But I definitely feel more like texting, Snapchat, And I also get phone calls. Yes, as I had 2 phone calls back to back, cut off the video momentarily. I hope I'm back in live volume for you again. I just stopped. Whenever that happens, I just stop talking and wait till I see that it's live before I start speaking again. Just for those of you that are always here and who know whatever. So I just see it's like, okay, we're going to stop talking about it. Now we're going to be about it type of situation that's going on here. It goes from communicate. And this is what I think. Okay, well, let's see what I feel. I don't know how you feel about that. Let's see how you feel about it. Ah, ha, ha, you're so funny. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, I really like this about you. I really like that about you. Oh, well, you know what? I think in about 4 weeks' time, there's going to be this. It's time for us to actually get together in this way or that way, whatever that means. And this is, and for somebody, this is like an interview process in romance. So it's almost like if you're dating somebody and about 4 weeks out, you're already going to be about 5 dates deep. And you're going to be like, okay, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take a chance on this one. This will be, yes, that's my final answer. That is my final answer. And then, okay, we'll go for it. Let's give it a shot. I see that there. Whoever is coupled already. Okay, so you're coupled already in a serious relationship. So you're not going to start a new relationship. But what are you going to do if you're coupled already? Then I see that it's like, because I feel like your partner is going through a lot of spiritual connection at this time, and they may not be telling you so much about it, and you're seeing them like they're doing things differently these days. They talk differently, they walk differently, they're having different interests. All of a sudden they're doing this, and they used to do that, and this doesn't matter no more, and now that, and look at, they're changing their diet. Oh my God, I'm going vegan. Who can continue to live with a vegan? Oh my God, we're gonna have to break up. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what you're gonna say. But you see what I'm saying? Like, there's changes going on. I feel more with your partner. Maybe it's with you. Either way, I do see you being able to just mind your business while they mind their business, and y'all just take a minute to just adjust. There's some adjustment going on. And I see this level of understanding, cooperation, working together, being loving, understanding of each other's growth and their development situation within their self is going to aid in this advancement of this relationship to new levels of physicality. Yeah, new physical levels. What does that mean? That means somebody's like in your relationship, y'all gonna, because you're so much more open, it's like the love just expanded, or you guys are going to be so turned on. Let's just break this down to bare bones sexual between people who was already together. Like, y'all might break down and try something new in the bedroom. Definitely possibility if you're with somebody long term, it might be moving to a new place, making a new purchase, buying a new house or a car. Definitely keeps coming up to me. Beautifying your home, your family, getting a vacation property, planning for a vacation, setting aside for a vacation, investing in a new shed, in a new garage, expanding the garage, adding on a mother-in-law's quarters, stuff of that nature. If you're in a, and I do see that if that's something that you want to do, it looks like if you're on the place where you're like, well, are we going to have enough money to finish all this project in the budget that we wanted to? I definitely see yes. And then it seems that you're going to actually have some savings on whatever this project is that you and your partner are putting together. You're going to end up actually having enough savings left over to sing about. So that's awesome. That is our daily general reading for today. Okay, I just got to see what's down here. I have a King of Air, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I have a 10 of Cups, that love, bliss, family, happiness, that connection, emotional connection on the highest level. Let's see what was in the base of the deck. I just want to see the awaiting results. 7 of Pentacles. Awaiting results. Okay. So it just looks like things are continuing to grow, which is a good thing. We like growth. We don't want our growth to stagnate. That wouldn't be beneficial. We like our growth. Excuse me. We like our growth. We love our new beginnings that we have coming in. And again, just to complete it, we have the Ace and a 10. It's like, yeah, new beginning all around. New beginning, infinite potential, new beginning, new start. And this is just feeling like I got it all right here in my heart. And because it's in my heart, I put it out. I create it in some form or fashion in these different ways that I love to put together, for they can see, hear, listen, enjoy. And then it causes physical manifestations. It brings the right people into my life. It brings the right appreciation. It brings the right price. It brings the right contract. It brings the right buyers, the right clients, the right blah, blah, blah. Fill in the blank. It can be anything that you want. I really feel that you've moved through some darkness in the past in regards to some romantic situation. Like you really have been moved through a romantic. You did the work. Like way in the past, there was this work that you had to do. And what was it? It was to put you in connection to that heart part of you, to heal over all of the pain of the past. So for some of you, the drinking I talked about as we opened this reading was more a thing in the past. You've been doing a lot of drinking, but now you're just more focused on your arts. Before you were focused on trying to be distracted. Now you're more focused on your arts and bringing out the things in your heart. Okay. That's freaking awesome. Let me put these cards away. Let's see what's the message. Who's going to get a message today? Get ready to put your names up, people. I'm going to grab this. And I absolutely love you, my brothers and sisters. If you're new to the channel and you really stuck with us through this far, welcome to the family. We're grateful that you're here. Okay, so names. I got Chris, Lakia. Hold on. Chris, Lakia. Valerie, Sherry, Kayla, and Lauren, and that's it. Okay, here we go. The number that I wrote down yesterday, and it says closest, so whoever's the closest to the number, was 48. I wrote down 48. So who's closest to 48? 27, Sherry. 48. Closest to 48 will be Sherry. Okay. Sweet. And she got number 27. Number 27 is 2 and 7 is 9, and that's about completions, about a wholeness, roundedness. Coming to completion, an ending, a finalization, an overstanding. So we start with that. Or at least okay, so let's have you guys throw out your numbers for tomorrow's. Hold on, I'm going to put one down. Hold on. Let me put a number down. Okay. All right. Okay. Got it. All right. Give me your numbers for tomorrow. What numbers should we put on the sheet for tomorrow? And tomorrow it's also going to be the closest. 33, 10, 7. 33, 10, and 7. 8. 11. I already have 33. 29. Okay, I think that's enough numbers. All right, so these are the numbers for tomorrow. Oh, 26. Okay, I'll write 26 down. And then make sure you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on tomorrow. You can be with us and you might be the one to get a free card pull. But today is Sherry's turn. Oh my gosh. Sherry, you get a card pull. A carpool. It sounds like I'm ordering an Uber. A card pull. Oh, the little yellow happy duck. Okay. Sherry. Let's get a card for you. So I would like it if you would please focus on the situation that you would like a resolution, a solution, guidance in regards to. And then we will pull one card from this deck to see what is the best course of action, the highest, lightest, and brightest course of action for you at this time in regards to whatever's on your heart and mind. Okay? I'm so grateful for this community that we have here, for all of your continued enjoyment of my offerings. It's fun. It's fun. I love it. Okay, so what is the message for Sherry, Love Source Guide? For her highest, lightest, and brightest good, for her overall health, wealth, love, peace, and happiness. And that's my intention every time I read, to guide us for those same very things. Okay, Sherry. Sherry, baby. Scribe, write about it, baby. Preserving knowledge and information. You have the scribe card. And this is saying, write from your heart. Let your mind flow. See the flow on the hair? It's totally like letting you know. Just get in the flow and let the words come out. There's a book on your mind. There's a journal that you do. There's a book that you've already written, or you're already on the second part. This is about you getting into that flow where you just enjoy the information that's coming out. Also, automatic writing is something that you can do. All you need to do is just get your pen and paper ready. Do your deep breathing. If you have talismans or crystals that you believe in that work for you, then utilize those. But if you don't need any of that stuff, all you need is you, a pen, and some paper. And just clear your mind. Breathe deep. Clear your mind. And as the words come in, they'll come in one by one in the beginning, and then they'll flow into whole statements. And you'll have to write really fast. So definitely writing really important. Also, I'm seeing that when you have your dreams, take your notes. Take your notes of what you remember, who was there, what colors, where you were. Oh, excuse me. What signs were there, what people were there, what music was playing, what was eaten, what was drinking, stuff like that. Whatever you see, you want to make down the notes, because you might be scrolling through your dream journal in the future, or you may have to look back to find that dream and see what else you wrote down about it, because it applies to right now, and now you understand it and you can see what it's saying to you about you from whenever it said it, and now it's coming through nice and clear. So, but definitely automatic writing is totally something that you can do. And if you've been doing it, then this is, keep it up. Keep it up. But definitely the connection that allows you to write a novel or to inspire empowerment, it's the same connection, just serving a different purpose at the time. So embody your scribe. Grab a hold of the vibe. Let it just come through your fingers, the ink come alive. Spilling out like the pleasure post intercourse. Words on paper one day will be delivered in a full discourse. Wow. That's an awesome little channel message you just got, my dear. And I don't know yet if it's all the way over yet, but we're still here. And the message is divine, often come in rhythm and rhyme. That's why you put them down in a song. That's why you make the song really long. Oh. Do you love the way the messages come through for you? Do you love the way manifestations reflect what you see, do, and be? Okay, that's what I have for you for today, Sherry. Thank you so much. And I absolutely love and adore you all. And I look forward to reading with you again tomorrow. So hit me up on email, lphtarot@hotmail.com. Also, you can go to my website for any information about personal consultations by donation, or if you want to be just a full price paying client, that's fine. $333 will work, but my lphtarot.com will show you how to get your personal consultations by donation, where you set your own price, and also how you can just find out more about who I am and what I have to offer you. But at this time, so now that I've plugged my website well and all that stuff, it's time to get the phone off the stand. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I've missed, so I'm about to get myself filled in. So, roll call. Hello, Lee. Hey, Mississippi Queen. Iris is with us. We love you. Lakia, my faithful. Liv is here. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Liv shared blessings with all of us. That's awesome. Liv says, because you know Liv is our astrologer, astrologer, numerologer, just our spiritual lover. Super mystical, magical, blessed day. Sun and Jupiter conjunct at 3 degrees by a lotto. Make a big wish. Connect with the dream. I love it. Yes, I see the family showing Liv some love for all of that. Wow. So happy birthday to Nicro. Happy birthday. And we're grateful that you are having your birthday. Make sure you give a shout out to your moms and dads, especially mom, because they kind of like did it all, right? On my birthday, I always celebrated my mother. Always celebrated my mother. Because I'm like, you're the one that did all the work. All I did was just come through your vagina and breathe and cry. But a birthday is definitely blessed. Jupiter and the sun are conjunct today, and that's the luckiest day of the year. That's awesome. And Emily was saying that for Nicro, that might be a whole lucky year coming up for her, which is awesome. Oh, wow. Sherry was so happy for perfect timing. Love it. That's awesome. Okay. Emily, thank you for clarifying for everybody that I got a call while talking about getting a call, and that was what interfered the live stream. Yep, she had it. That's exactly what happened. Hey, 707, we're all here. I love it. She gave us the name The Vibe Stream. I love it. That's a beautiful nickname. I love it. Awesome. Valerie. Okay. So, then we got all of our numbers. Lovely card. Oh my goodness. Emily says, Melinda, get any $1,000 tips today on the luckiest day of the year astrologically? Absolutely. Why not? Let's do it. $100 tips come real easy anyway, so $1,000 tips ain't none. Okay, so I have a little story to tell you before I go. I'm not ready to go yet. I read all those comments. Now I'm ready to talk to you some more. My daughter came home, as you know, and I'm good. All the babies are taken care of. Everybody's happy. I can talk to you and tell you how I went to pay yet some more bills because, you know, she pays her own bills. And the line, like, there was no line when I was there in the customer service line at the grocery store. However, there was no attendant either. So I kind of got bored of standing there. Okay, so I'm back. Are you guys still with me? Yay. Okay, so I was waiting to pay for the bills, and when they were taking too long to send somebody to the counter, I thought about going and grabbing a couple of things for the house. And as I was walking over to grab a couple of things for the house, there was a young lady walked up to me, and it turned out that she was trying to sell some artwork because she said she was so hungry. And if she was acting really good because she really felt hungry to me and stuff. So anyways, I said, well, why don't you come over here and pick something out, and then we'll talk. So I had her pick out some sushi. I'm so nice. I got her sushi. Because she was like looking at salads. I'm like, if you're hungry, you need some freaking food, girl. So anyways, she got sushi. And it was just an opportunity to really be the love and stop for a minute and converse with the young person, a teenager, who obviously is living a situation that is so far from their vibration, from their true essence, and be able to remind them of what that is, that they are love source God in this body, that they are the beloved child of the creator of all that ever is, was, would be, or could be, that they are powerful, and that no matter what it seems like and no matter what it looks like, you have your arts, you have your heart, you have all that you are, and you are all that you are, and just be that and radiate that in love and positivity as much as you can, and be aware for the opportunities, because yes, there will be actions that we need to take, but they will always be guided to us with such a strong energy and a strong, that's why I call it, I gotta take a dump urge, because it comes in so strong that you just know this is what you have to do. There is no, oh, well, do I think I need to take a dump, or should I just stay here and keep watching the movie? Ha ha ha. Yeah, no. Said no one ever. Said no one ever. You get up and you go. And so it was like that for me to talk to this young lady, and I gave her some suggestions on where she might sell her art, and made sure that she had some food and stuff like that. But more importantly, it was like I told her, you know, we can teach you how to fish to help you on long term, or we could just give you one fish and call it good. And here we've done both. So, you know, it's a chance to start working on that vibration and apply this simple little game of what do I have to be thankful for? What do I have that somebody else wishes they had right now? Aside from all that, what is working for me right now? It's not about haves and have-nots. It's not about them and you. It's about where can you get yourself into that line of that gratitude, really. That's what it's about. And that's basically, I just stood around talking about love with this young lady and helped her see some of the love that was available in her life. I helped her look at how abundant her universe was, and how when she didn't know how to eat or where to eat, she followed her heart and it brought her there. And we needed to have this conversation because she has a great purpose. This is about her expansion, about her learning how to be in that state of peace, how precious it is, and how it's a requirement to get to where the expansion is. Yes. That balance needs to come into balance for the expansion to line up too. And so, what is that balance? That's that inner balance. Are you telling yourself your own horror story? Or are you telling yourself your own blessing? Because you're telling it, and the universe is responding to it. That's what the law of attraction says. That's what all these teachers have been talking about for so long with the law of attraction. Years and many, many years they've been talking about that. So, what does it look like for you when you own your power at this very hour, realizing that you're divine, that all your reality can shift with just one thought in your mind? Have a thought and drop it like it's hot. Let it go. And then you'll see right there in your face, it'll show. It'll come right up to you. Say, here I am. Would you like this? And you'll say, but how on earth? And then it'll ask again, here I am. Would you like this? And then you say, well, yes, please and thank you. My goodness, that's exactly what I wanted. And we've come to the end.